And welcome, everyone, back to PlayFrame. And oh, geez, I got a lot of runes. I should level. Sorry, it just occurred to me when I started the episode that I should probably spend all those runes I have getting a level. Okay, so we are going to be checking out all this stuff further over here. And I guess I gotta go further in the cave to get to a... you know what? I'll be fine. I'll be reckless and find the next Gracefire where we're headed. Nothing could go wrong. Let's jump. Yes. And see what's up here. On the other side of the bridge. And this is where we need to be, yes? Why can't I pull up my map? Okay, I can. Good. What's going on here? Okay. Hey. What is going on here? You got like a tree growing out of you. Are you aware of the tree? That's a new kind of enemy. Alright, and another. Hello. Yeah, bad aim. There we go. Oh, you got like a weird mask going on too. Y'all are interesting. Just about anything tree related seems super important in this game, so I am intrigued. We've been down there. Yeah, no, we've been down there. I don't have to jump. I see a structure or two. And... Big tree? Big tree! Which way to go first? I guess the road leads to the structure. Let's follow the road for the moment. Lots of regular folks. One with a bugle? No thanks to that. Not necessary. Hey. No. Just got a little adventuring party going on here. Knock it off. You too. Why are we all heading up here? I mean, it does look lovely. Can't blame you. Ghost and a Gracefire. And... graveyard. What do we got here? Hello? The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he is your unwanted child. Huh. Could you be a little more specific? Ghost, could you explain further, please? Church of Pilgrimage. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use this before something bad happens. Melina, I don't suppose you have... Yes, good. Well, this first. And then we'll talk to Melina. Now, what do I want? Let's keep endurance going so I can keep, like, equip load going up as well. Just give myself more options. Yeah, let's keep that going up to 20. Strength toward 30, vigor toward 25 to 30. And then we won't be, like, stopping on those at that point, but that'll, I think, feel like a good spot to start. I guess I can't predict. We're quite a ways from having that many points in those things. Let's just, go one at a time, huh? All right, Melina, please. Hello. Good to see you. Been a while.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
I mean, yeah.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between. Wage war. And brandish the Elden ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord. Lord Godfrey.
So, like... Was Godfrey, like... I don't have enough to actually start speculating on, but that seems interesting. It seems like various figures, be they demigods or the humans or demi-humans or others who were serving them, like being sent down here to fight. In a way. I don't know. I need more information, but what I'm getting is interesting. And it looks like that's all you got for me, so thank you. Good to see you. We should talk more. By which I mean you should talk more. Say more things. Hey! Finding a lot of these now. I like it. Let's use it now, before I forget. Which I would do. There we go. Excellent. Cool statuary as well. Roots and branches. Don't know who this figure is. Interesting, though. Now... I see a few more shinies here and there. A gilded iron shield. Seems significant finding that at this location. Another small shield. Small metal round shield, heavier than a wooden shield, but boasts higher damage negation. Though the gold leaf is peeling and the effect is slight, it still boosts holy damage negation. Neat, okay. I saw another shiny off this way. Okay, hello. Don't sneak up. Or get up. Do neither of those things. No. 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 Thanks for the blood grease. Now knock it off. Any others? Better not be. Okay. Well. So is that all here? Kind of looks like it. That's fine. Anything behind it? Not really. Oh. Hey, we found a thing. Warhawk ashes. Cool. There's still a few of those I've not used yet. Let me put them on this pouch hotbar. No, not what I meant, but Gah. The heck have I turned into? I don't even see anything like that out here. How would this blend in? Gah. Not what I wanted to do. Let's, what I wanted to do was put ashes on the, here we go, on this hotbar. Let's see, we've tried the Wandering Nobles and they were fine. Noble Sorcerer wasn't super impressive. Skeletal Militiamen are new. Let's get them in here. And, no, don't replace Aurelia. Aurelia is irreplaceable, and you know that. What I was saying was replace this thing. There we go. Yes. Better. And stop being whatever this is. Okay. So that beach we've been to, yes? Yes. That's where we fought like the weird guy with a gravity sword thing a while ago. Cool. I'm interested in this tree. The only other tree like it we found was around here. Well, that was a smaller one here, I guess. But, like, we found one around here, and that's where we had the Shifra River Well elevator thing nearby. I'm told that's pronounced, like, Shifra. Apologies if there's any words I pronounce wrong here, though I do appreciate, like, if any of y'all in comments know correct pronunciations for things that I say wrong, please let me know. I'd love to start course correcting on pronunciations as the playthrough continues. Anyway, let's go down to the tree. Neat pillars and stuff. I don't know if they're really leading to anything. I guess there's a path downward this way, but we're not going down there yet. We're going up to the tree. And I thought I saw some enemies perched up here a second ago. Yep, more of the branch folk. Ah, jeez. Stop. I wasn't ready. Why the branches, I wonder? Ooh, boy. There's something big up here. Something very big. Is this another one of those demon type things? Kind of like I saw out near Caelid? Do they guard these trees sometimes? Was there like a grace fire around here I was supposed to spot? Feels like there should be one closer. Let me see if I can run around a bit. Oh, there's like a Marika statue. And this. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Might as well. What's up? Hey, there's another one of you. An Erdtree avatar. Ow. Quite the bonk. Yeah, okay. You take slightly more damage at least. That's nice. Than the other one did, I think. Okay. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. At all. Oh, I still have that hammer equipped, don't I? Oh well. We'll make do, won't we? Yeah, whiff. Okay, nope. Hey, I rolled. Disagree. Ah. Let's try that again. I feel that could go much smoother than it did. Pardon me. Just collecting these, you know. I wonder if mounted combat is viable for this. Kind of seems like it, even though those attacks are big and I can get dismounted very easily. This is working out so far, though. Oh, geez. Nope. Let's go for a big hit. Yeah! Okay, yeah, this seems like the way to at least try to start the fight. Nope. It's going good. What are you doing? Oh, I don't like that at all. No. I mean, it was very cool. I just didn't like it. Nope. Don't like. Don't like. Still don't like. I might mount up again, honestly. That seems like a safer way to do this fight. Yikes. Yeah, seems like it might be. Here we go. Yeah, okay, look out. Okay. Got a little juggled there. That's not what you want. Get distance when it starts shooting those, both so you can dodge those and not get stun locked. Third time's a charm. Here we go. Hello. This time. Look out. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was close. He missed. Oh, jeez. Didn't know there was a third one coming. Oof, boy, just one hit will dismount you. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, not now, man. You're not welcome. Thank you. See, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Really hard finding a good window for those big attacks. Oh boy. Yeah, I think being mounted up is a much safer way to do this fight. Bonk. Yikes. Would you give me a chance to mount up? There we go. Okay, that was just funny. Oh, no. What? Resummon Steed Bike. Oh. Yes, it would have cost a Crimson Flask, or a whatever, to do that. But yes, hurry. Quick. For that reason. All right. This is the way to do it. Stick and move. Do your big swing. And your follow-up. Go on. Slow and steady. There we go. Here comes this part. Get ready to move. There we go. No probs. Oh, geez. Maybe prob. We're fine. Ah, I shouldn't have swept in that way. That was a bad idea. Woo-hoo. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nope. Didn't expect a third hit. That's fine. Just a light attack this time. We'll be fine. One. No, just one today, huh? Big swing, second swing, third? Nope. Okay. Almost gotcha. Okay, well. Oh, that's a different kind of swing. And there we go. Much better. Good job, Torrent. Opaline Bubble Tier. Ooh. And a Crimson Burst Crystal Tier. Those both sound interesting. What are they? Okay, two more of these. Steadily restores HP for a time in a mixed physic. That sounds awesome. Combine, like, this with that, and that's just a lot of healing for one flask. But also, significantly negates damage in mixed physics. That's cool, too. Oh, boy, it's going to start getting hard to pick these. It's going to start getting real hard to pick these. I really like this system. Hello, Big Tree. Okay. Lots of big pots. So what's going on with you, Big Tree? What do I do with a big tree when I find it and get rid of its guardian? Guardians. I mean, appreciate the view, I guess, to start. But, feel like there's gonna be more involved. Or stuff to find. It's one of you. That's a start. There we go. Got this little tower thing. And some fire? Oh, lots of fire butterflies. Cool. I really feel like there's still something up here that I've not spotted yet. Or like there's gotta be. Huh. Well, maybe not. Or maybe just not yet. Maybe we'll learn of things to do later. Or sometimes they just have boss encounters to deal with. Who knows? Let's keep poking around. So once we're done up here, I guess it's time to just head further west and kind of wrap up the rest of the Weeping Peninsula. I'll do one more little sweep and then we'll start heading down that way. Huh. I think I'm hearing a bell or something. Oh, that's what I'm hearing, I think. Very excited to get a closer look at that later. Now here might be something. Oh my, okay. Yeah. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Hey, bats. What's up? Hi. Sliver of meat and golden rune. Okay. What was going on with you? Unless I'm mistaken, I think that's the first one of those I've run into. Okay, I think for the moment we're done up here. I think it is time to head westward. And a bit more downward. Pardon me. Thought I took care of all you. I guess I died. That's what happened. How do we get down? Ooh, okay. Here's a something. Now, which way are you facing? Okay. No, you're facing back here. There's something I missed, I think. Okay. It could be that that's like way down here on like the other side or something, but I'm starting to think it's like right here. Let's go look. Wait. Sneaky. Hidden in the dark. There we go. All right. More catacombs. I don't think we have enough runes for a level, but I think we're getting kind of close. I might spend some consumable. Yeah, let's do that. Spend like that many. Boom. And yeah, that'll do it. Let's get another point of endurance and get in there. Boom. Perfect. All right. Exploring time. What's that? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, what the heck? I got a few. Why not? What's in here? An item. And skeletons. Okay. Chill. You know what? I bet. Ow. I don't have it on hand, but I bet the hammer would actually do great against you skeletons. This is doing fine, but hammer would probably do better. Stay down. I forgot to finish this one. Knock it off, skeletons. Quit. Permanently quit. Thank you. Okay. And... hey, a cookbook! What does this one teach? Nomadic cookbook number 9. Teaches... I should have looped around the other way, I think. No? Where are these? Key items is I think where these go. Yes. Okay. Number 9. A Rancor pot. Huh. Just the one. Interesting. Which is... this. Uses FP throw to spawn vengeful spirits. That's kind of cool. That's quite cool. I'll have to try one of those later, if I remember. But okay, the rest of the actual catacombs, though. Hello. Alright. Big door to open. I'm expecting many skeletons. In fact, I'm expecting it so much that why don't we just go ahead and get equipped for it. Hello. Not what I expected skeletons to wield, and this is actually not... that's doing a bit more damage. And it's a big hammer, which is fun. No. Just gonna keep playing skeleton whack-a-mole until y'all knock it off. Hello? Oop. Okay, several of yous. No, thank you. There's one. Knock it off. Get out of here. Permanently. And stop it. Ah, there's more. Stay down. Who's left? Okay. Ooh, a longbow. Nice. So... nothing else over here. We continue. Don't love how open this is. Ah, more of this. Grand. Okay. Run! Whew. Oh boy. Sneaky. Jerk. Go. Go. Whew. Okay. Stop being skeletons. Or at least start being normal skeletons. Quit it. I'm gonna use you for an elevator in a second, but until then, quit it. Skeletons incoming. Hey, thank you. Love it. Don't love this, though. Skeletons, tell me how you feel about fire. Hey. You run too fast. Skeletons, you ruined the trap. I had a whole cool thing going on, skeletons, and you messed it up. Ah, this is not a shield. Oh, jeez. Not a shield. Not a shield. Yeah, okay. Not a good spot to be. And this remains not a shield. Here we go. Stop it. That one's respawning. Thanks, skeletons. Oh, you're all respawning. Okay. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay. And you quit. There. Boy. What a mess. Yeah, who's throwing stuff? Come on. Come on. No! Give me a break. There we go. Eeh. Quit it. Quit it. There we go. Now what? You know, I know these are catacombs, but I still feel like there are entirely too many skeletons in here. I appreciate your honesty. Okay. Here they come. No. And no to you. Quit it. Stop it. Thank you. Now what? Can't open that. There's our path. Okay. There's a long one. There is the lever. All right. We're in business. All right. I just kind of expected a bunch of them were going to start swarming from behind for some reason. Just seems like a very FromSoft thing to do, doesn't it? But okay. Door should be open now, wherever it was. This way, I want to say. Here we go. All right. And we got us another boss. And what say we let our skeletal militiaman get in here? Feels appropriate. A cemetery shade, huh? Assistance? Please assist. Who's this shade now? Whoa! Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Oh, I'm trapped. I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, you're unsettling. Very unsettling indeed. You know, I bet fire actually does pretty good on you. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, fire seems to, be a very dangerous thing to try to do against you, so maybe I'll stop. Maybe that wasn't as good as an idea as it seemed at first. Whew, boy, nasty. Nope. Do not let it get a jump on you like that. Thanks, skeletons. You're doing great. Yeah. Boy. Nasty. You did great, skeletons. Thank you very much for the distractions. Lutel the Headless. Oh my. Yeah, definitely gonna have to start using more of these. This is, getting cool. Very cool. Tell me more of this. Might not be able to use this one for a while. That's okay. A legendary Ashran remains. Spirit of a headless knight who leads the mausoleum soldiers, wields a lance enrobed in death and hurls spectral lances at foes. Lutel sacrificed her life so that in death she could continue to protect the soulless demigod until their revival, earning her the hero's honor of Erdtree burial. Cool. Super cool. I'm gonna need to get more, like, mind levels just to eventually be able to see some of these things, because they're awesome. Seeming. Anyway, let's get out of here. You know, now that we're out, I wonder if anything's developed back at the hold, you know? Like, have Hugh and Roderica started actually communicating? Let's find out. Hello, hello. Might as well do a sweep in general and see if anybody has anything new to say. I do love catching up. Anything new?
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Doesn't sound new to me. I don't suppose you have incantations that I could actually use with, like... I guess there's some really cheap ones that I could, like, equip technically. Like, Urgent Heal, Cure Poison. Not terrible, I guess. I just feel like, unless it's one of the incantations that is actually special and scales with strength, I'm not going to get a lot of great use out of them. Maybe I'm wrong, but for now I'm going to save the runes.
May the Golden Order shine.
How's it going with you lately?
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Your incantations are probably more useful. Or they would be if I had stats for them. Creates Image of Order to deal holy damage. This still may not be... like, the incantations I get specifically from Garank may be the only ones that work that way. I'm kind of thinking that's the case. Still, descriptions, though. So Order's Blade is one of the incantations of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, used by hunters of those who live in death. Enchants armament held in the right hand with holy affinity attacks. This incantation's especially damaging to those who live in death. Any felled by this incantation cannot be revived. The role of the hunters is to stamp out defiled reason, all for the perfection of the Golden Order. Create this one, a litany of proper death, creates an image of order, dealing holy damage to nearby foes. This incantation's especially damaging to those... Okay, most of that's about the same. Neat, though. Good talking with you. I think I know how that conversation will go. Roger, how you doing out here? Someone mentioned, and I'd not really noticed it before, that you can kind of see some thorns poking out from these blankets. And I don't know if the flies were there to begin with, but they definitely are there now. Something's definitely going on with you. And you don't really seem bothered by it.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
These are still interesting, but nah. Just checking on you. Well, Roderica's not here anymore, so maybe... Y'all hanging out? No? Hey, where is she?
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Lay out your arms, then.
About Roderica, please.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah, never do it again. But nothing further. Where'd she go? I guess I gotta find her. I don't suppose. No, we're gonna need another Smithing Stone 3 to bump this one up. And I think we're gonna need some more 2s for this one. Maybe I should, though. Yeah, why not? We've invested a bit in it. It's doing all right for us. until we find something we want to, like, replace this one's role with. Why not? There's so many weapon options. It's gonna be really hard. Just sticking with one idea. I mean, even this seems pretty cool, this grafted blade greatsword thing. Oof, so many options already. And we're just getting started, it feels like. Let me see if I can find her. There's still this. Should I? You know what? I might. I'll do that in a minute. Let me go sweep the rest of the place. Just to be sure, but I'd almost forgotten that was there. Let's plan on doing that. Oh, wait, goodness. Here you are. Hadn't even seen you.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sounds great. I'd love that. Sorry, I was looking for a red cloak. Didn't spot you. So, let's see what this is about. With the spirit tuning menu, you can spend runes and grave gloveworts to strengthen the spirits you summon from ashes. To strengthen named spirits, you'll need ghost gloveworts. All right. So these are equipped ones. These are the named stronger ones that I can't even summon right now because I don't have enough MP or FP for that. But yeah, Aurelia, you have most definitely earned some upgrading. So what's getting upgraded here? Strengthened to +1. I assume that she then just like either has more HP, like more health, or does more damage, or both. Potentially even cooler, maybe also like has additional moves or things that they do. Why not? Go ahead and be +2. And let's stick with just you for now, because I'm kind of trying these other ones out. The skeletons were pretty solid. Skeletons worked all right. Better than the Wandering Nobles, and certainly better than the Noble Sorcerer. Still haven't tried the demi-humans. Wolves were solid. Wolves were all right. Also interested in the Warhawk. So yeah, we definitely need to try some more of these out a bit. And not just in boss fights. So yeah, okay. Cool, I'm glad this is a thing now. Appreciate it. Great. All right. I wonder if you have more to say. Here, I'll use the thing in the inventory. Oh, do I need to? Do I need to use the thing? I may not need to.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Yeah, let's do.
Now, come closer. You are so very warm. Then good day to you, my dear.
Nothing new today, huh? Okay. So I don't think I'd come for another hug visit since beating Godric. Wondered if that would open up any new dialogue at all. Not yet. I'm sure there'll be more later, though. Don't think I need to check in with the Two Fingers or their speaker necessarily. Mostly just curious to see if there's anything new in here. Doesn't really look like it. And I'll check with y'all later. I guess that's about it. Let's go get into that room. Wait, almost forgot. In here... Do you say anything yet? No? Fine. Do you have anything new?
You. What is it?
Just visiting, and no. Okay. Very well. Then I believe that will about do it. Yeah, let's go, see what's in that locked room. Alrighty. Use the key. And now we're in, and what's up in here? Are you kidding me? Another even more expensive one. I don't think I have two left. I think I'm down to just one now. Yep, just one left. Mean. But at least there is a chest, so we can collect this. Krapus's black key crossbow and black key bolts. Okay. Requires a good bit of dexterity, so not really one for us, but a black crossbow featuring a long stock used for sniping. It has very long range. Weapon of Krapus, who served the two fingers from the shadows of the round table as the head confessor. Interesting. Okay. Do the bolts say anything fancy? Bolts using Krapus's black key crossbow, an assassin's tool of exquisite craftsmanship. The intricate spiral tip bores deep, injecting scarlet rot far into the flesh of its target. Wow. Seems like a heck of a thing for dexterity characters and those who prefer to fight from range. Cool. Guess I'll have to come back here with more keys. I guess I could buy some more keys. There's some for sale out here. All right, I'm getting some more keys. Heck with it. Okay, now we can purchase one of these. And they've only got one for sale, so we're going to be using all we got getting in here. Maybe not the best use of it, but I don't know. Folks in comments said I'll be finding a lot more of those as we go, so they may not always seem as rare as they have been. I've definitely walked past and completely forgotten where a lot of previous stone key doors were. There's at least one back in Castle Stormvale, and a few others we found that I do not remember. Oh well. There's been good stuff in just about all of them, though. One, two, and we're in. Okay. Just little kitchen and dining areas, it's mostly seemed like. But... Assassin's Prayer Book. Give to a learned cleric to acquire new incantations. Really? Prayer Book of the Round Table holds assassins. Can be given to a learned cleric to gain access to the following incantations: Assassin's Approach and Darkness. I wonder... So we got two people in here who will teach us incantations right now. We've got... And I don't really remember their names. Well, there's D, obviously. And I don't know if... I feel like D's not who it's talking about, though. I wonder if it's the blindfolded one. It might also be that it's a character who's not here yet. But now I am curious.
Further study of incantations, is it? I can happily spare the time and applaud your enthusiasm.
It is you. All right. Brother Corin, do you have a history? Give the Assassin's Prayer Book.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erdtree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Well, hopefully I give it to the right person. And... yeah, some other spells have been added. Awesome. Assassin's Approach. Cool. That could still be useful sometimes. I'm not going to buy it right now, but I could see that being useful on occasion. Anyway, cool.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Right. And let's head out. We've been in here for a little while, and I feel like we should actually do at least one more thing before this episode ends. Alrighty. Let's go. Southward and then westward in this direction. See what's going on down here. Lots of goats, sheep, still not entirely sure. That thing, which I'm so intrigued by. A chapel, it looks like, in the far distance, and several ruins, starting with, I guess, this one. The Tombs Ward Ruins. Okay. Rat. Another rat? Hey. Be dead. There's some stairs. Cool. Lots of this stuff. Some climbing. Hey, I see you. Are you just a health one? I can't tell if you're a health one. I think you might be a health one. Oh, no. Don't whiff. Hit it. You're different. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. We're fine. Ah, it's gonna disappear. Oh, no. I assume it's gonna disappear. That's what they do, right? Oh, I guess it fell. Divine Fortification. Cool. Maybe they don't disappear. I assumed they were like crystal lizards and all the other similar soulsy things where they ran away and then disappeared if you didn't get them fast enough. Maybe they just fall off cliffs instead. Okay, let's start by looking down here. We got that big four-legged thing. We got an Everjail. We got... I'm gonna top off. And maybe shield up. Hello. Can't see, but... What's your deal? Yeah, okay. Watch it with whatever that is. What were you? Oop, here's another one. You're like an assassin of some sort? What's your thing? Nope. A page hood. Just a door. All right. And a chest. And a winged scythe. Sounds cool. I really should do a description reading at some point. We've gone for some time without one. Although I have been reading more of them as we pick stuff up, honestly. A sacred scythe resembling a pair of white wings deals holy damage. According to pagan belief, white winged maidens are said to be death's gentle envoys. Jump around and imbue the wing blade of the armament with light, then deliver a slashing attack on the enemy. The white wings impede recovery actions using a flask of tears. Wow, that's cool. What kind of weapon is this? Oh, it's a faith one. A very faith one. Okay. Faith and kind of dexterity. Interesting. Well, I think that's this place. And I do see the jail ahead. Let's see about it. Or at least see if we can find some grace fire nearby. Hang on. Oh, just a phantom. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, this one's going to require one of these keys. Okay. Didn't expect that. Fair enough. I feel like I should actually mark this. Otherwise, I will forget. Let's say that one. It's probably a fight, right? Almost definitely. I feel like there should be a Weeping Everjail. I feel like there should be a Grace Fire somewhere around here. No? No. I just feel like marching up to the bell thing involves some amount of risk. I guess the nearest fire is not that far away, really, but still. I'd still like one. Oh, there's a cave down here. Maybe this will have one. Come on. Maybe I need to get up. Yeah, let's get above and then drop down. That's how to do it. And yes, there we are. Now I bet this cave will have something, right? The Tombs Ward Cave. There we go. Perfect. I tell you what, right now, let's go ahead and before I forget, we'll do item description reading just real fast. And then, once we've done that, we'll call it an episode and then explore this place tomorrow. So, okay, let's read some items. We will probably end up kind of repeating a few just because I can't remember which ones we haven't read, but just in case. The Preserving Boluses. Scarlet boluses made of cave moss. Alleviate scarlet rot buildup and cure rot ailment. Scarlet rot accumulates gradually, coming into effect once the threshold's reached. Scarlet rot ailment greatly lowers HP in steady increments for a period. Stanching Boluses. Alleviate impending blood loss. Blood loss escalates gradually, causing great damage once the threshold's reached. Take one of these in a timely fashion to avoid such an event. So, okay, so we've got poison, which is self-explanatory. Scarlet rot, which is like an intense poison, the equivalent of toxic, I guess. And blood loss, which is bleeding, the bleeding effect. Okay. A raw meat dumpling. A pungent raw meatball made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Restores HP, but also poisons the user. Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meats. I don't even remember where we got this one. Okay, so I think we read this before at some point, but just in case. The Holy Water Pot, which is a thing I can craft, enchanted by incantations of the Golden Order. Highly effective against those who live in death, even preventing them from rising again. The Golden Order has no mercy for those who trespass beyond life's bounds. So those who live in death seems to basically imply any kind of undead enemy. Skeletons included. Which is cool. The Fetid Pot, a cocktail of effluence is sealed inside. As the mixture ferments, toxins are produced alongside a putrid stench that seeps out once ripe. Throw at enemies to cause buildup of deadly poison. Beware, though, those who carry these pots will slowly accumulate poison in their own bodies. Push someone in a privy, expect to get dung on your hands. A Gravity Stone Fan. A shard of rock found in the wake of a meteorite strike. It's imbued with a particularly weighty magic. Uses FP to emit gravitational shockwave. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves Star Callers. That's cool. A Warming Stone. A rune fragment blessed with an incantation of the two fingers. Uses FP to generate warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those nearby. I need to craft more of these. It's said that the Erdtree was once as warm as the gentle sun and would gradually heal all who bathed in its rays. Yeah, effectively being able to craft, what are they called in Dark Souls 2, the regen consumables? Like, it's a pretty nice option to have, even if you got to do a little bit of work gathering the stuff up. Okay, this isn't so much for descriptions as it is just like me understanding what all status effects and elements we have access to here. We've got Fire Grease for adding fire damage to attacks. We've got a Magic Grease for adding magic damage. Rot Grease for inflicting Scarlet Rot, which is just intense poison. Blood Grease for inflicting blood loss, which that's, boy, on a dex build or a fast weapon attack build, that's got to be so bonkers, borderline overpowered. Dragon Wound Grease. This is, what is this? Coats armament and granting anti-dragon effects. That's awesome. When the dragons were born from their ancient kin, they lost their stone scales, which can now be used to cause them mortal harm. That's awesome, and could be very helpful. I know of at least 2 dragons out there causing me trouble. Also, there's these. The drawstring fire grease. Solidified grease made from a mixture. Quickly coats armament, inflicting fire damage, but with a brief effect owing to its small size. So, I think this is something that I could apply way faster, but it doesn't last nearly as long. That's cool. And I've also got some of the lightning variant of that. Neat. The frozen raisin. Preparation of dried, rimed roa. Feed to Torrent while riding to vastly restore his HP. Torrent seems to enjoy the sensation of chewing this frozen, dried seed. Prefers the frozen ones. Hey, frozen grapes are good. The telescope. Astrology tool used by members of the Carrie royal family. A stolen part of a larger instrument. I think we read this already, but during the age of the Erdtree, Carrie astrology withered on the vine. The fate once rent in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order. Prattling pate, hello. Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of a human head emits a voice that says hello. A wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. We've also got one that says thank you, and one that says please help. A few bits of added flavor in these golden runes here, at the very bottom. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnished, provided a finger maiden can be found. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erdtree towering over? And those born at the foot of the Erdtree are blessed. At least that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau. Sliver of meat. A slice of thinly carved beast flesh. Material used for crafting items found by hunting herbivorous beasts. The dried meat toughens the constitution. A strip of white flesh. Strips of flesh taken from a bloodless creature. The dried meat toughens the constitution, boosting resistance, and it's known for its long-lasting effect. A beast liver. The fresh liver of a beast. A luscious fruit of life. Found by hunting herbivorous beasts, and a dried liver boosts damage negation. Lump of flesh. Lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices, found by hunting carnivorous beasts. Meat suitable for a rustic feast. Beast blood. Fresh beast blood glinting with gold, found by hunting carnivorous beasts. This glimmering blood never rots or decays, because of the gold, I assume. A budding horn. A rarely seen specimen of a young budding horn found by hunting herbivorous beasts. This horn began to sprout in a beast that typically bears no horn. Perhaps it's a vestige of the primordial crucible. An old fang. A rarely seen specimen of beast fang. These multiple overlapping fangs grow from a single root. Perhaps they're a vestige of the primordial crucible. Crab eggs. Eggs of large crabs which dwell in the shallows. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Pretty sure we read this one already, but it does leave an impression. Land octopus ovary. A puffy, milky white ovary of a land octopus. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. Human bone shard. A fragment of bone with dun mottling. Found by hunting those who live in death. Skeletons, mostly. Lamentably brittle, it crumbles at the lightest caress. A silver firefly that gives off a silvery light, found near bodies of cold water untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. A glintstone firefly. A firefly whose glowing tail has hardened into glintstone, widely found in Liurnia Lake. Alas, now that its tail is glintstone, it can no longer beguile potential mates. The golden centipede. The golden, desiccated remains of a centipede, kept as a fetish by Golden Order fundamentalists, especially the hunters of those who live in death. As such, they're found near churches and similar. That's interesting, because like the centipede in Sekiro was seen as a symbol of like eternal, like a means of eternal life. Like the unkillable enemies would often have like a centipede within. And so it's interesting that it is the Golden Order fundamentalists who employ these things and not those who live in death. That's an interesting detail. I wonder what that means. A living jar shard. A fragment of a living jar. Material used for crafting items. Oh, it's hardened after its death. Such fragments command a high price due to the magical power locked within. This leaves the living jars unfortunate targets for poachers. I didn't realize they were just jars that were alive. I thought that they were something that had been grown and put inside them, trapped inside them somehow. But nope, just jars what are alive. Simple as that. A dew-kissed herba, an herb that grows in the false night in and around the eternal city. Soaked in an arcane dew, it gives off the faint glow of starlight. A melted mushroom. A mushroom that grows in the false night in and around the eternal city. That's got to be where Shifra River is leading me, because that's where I found a lot of this stuff. It drips with viscous fluid that behaves much like oil. Really interested to explore down there more later. The Erdtree flower, a dusky yellow flower that has started to fade to brown, found throughout the lands between, said to be fed by leaves that fell from the Erdtree in days of antiquity. A faded Erdtree flower, one that has faded to a pale scarlet, found blooming in rotten lands, said to be fed by the leaves that fell from the Erdtree, right? Poison bloom, a flower that grows in toxic terrain, dripping with deep green poisonous liquid. The art for all these is really cool. Fulgur bloom, a yellow flower that grows in lightning-struck lands, imbued with traces of lightning's essence. Blood rose, blood-slick roses that bloom in blood-soaked soil, particularly beloved by those who serve the Lord of Blood. Glory to his inevitable reign. A tarnished golden sunflower, a large flower that blooms facing the Erdtree. Found near minor Erdtrees, though wilted and faded, it still retains holy essence. Miranda powder, pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air. String. Boasting no special qualities, this is merely a goodly length of string. Often carried by demi-humans, used to make certain items easier to use. Sanctuary stone. A rare piece of stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. It feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. And a cracked crystal. A cracked, impure, degraded, and altogether unremarkable crystal, widely found in crystal tunnels. A golden seed found at the base of an illusory tree. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erdtree, scattering across the various lands, as if life itself knew that its end had come. A smithing stone, used to smith a variety of armaments, a large and particularly hard specimen. Smithing stone is found throughout the lands between, and mining galleries built to excavate it can be found everywhere. Mined near the foot of the Erdtree, these stones are said to have been used to bolster the strength of the royal forces. A somber one. A shard of smithing stone drained of color. Special armaments of unique characteristics cannot be strengthened with colored smithing stones. Number of steps and amount strengthened differ from standard equipment. The Memory Stone. A black, lightly beguiling stone, prized by the sorcerers who produce them. Increases memory slots, and said to be a fragment of the black moon that once hung above the eternal city. Ooh. A talisman pouch, a small withered bag knitted by hand, bestowed upon the ruling lord or those attempting to become lord by the elderly finger reader. Increases talisman equip slots. As the voices of the two fingers, finger readers are said to live lives eternal, and one's even supposed to have served as a wet nurse to royalty. Crystal Burst, one of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Fires a burst of glintstone crystal shards. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly while in motion. Charging increases potency. A sorcery of the Crystal Cadre, a group of sorcerers who pursued the wisdom of stone, the secrets locked in the faint cogitation of the Crystallians. There's a lot there I don't know. Rock Blaster, one of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy, imbues the ferrule of the of the caster's staff with magic, then thrusts it into the ground to create a massive magical shockwave. Hold to continue moving without striking the ground, and then push the end of the staff into enemies. An enhanced version of the glintstone miner's stone digger sorcery. Divine Fortification, an incantation of the Two Fingers Faithful, increases holy damage negation, can be cast while in motion. Follow the path that has been set for you, and you will make enemies of all others. The monks, the sorcerers, the ancient dragon knights, and the scions of gold. Heed me. The lands between offers no welcome to the tarnished. Whirl of Flame. Superior incantation of the fire monks. Creates a spiraling stream of fire that burns the area before the caster. Charging enhances potency and reach. fire beguiles those who gaze into it, and so the Guardians of the Flame are also its worshippers. I'm gonna have to roll up an alt at some point that is just all about magic, or I guess just respec into an all magic and incantation build at some point, because boy, there's a lot of cool looking spells already. Poison Mist, incantation of the Servants of Rot. Releases a poisonous mist before the caster. Those who dwell within poison know rot all too well. The death that begets life, that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle of rebirth put into practice. The Flame of Frenzy. Incantation originating from the maddening 3 fingers. That's new. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to burst forth from the caster's eyes. The Flame of Frenzy deals damage and causes buildup of madness. This incantation also causes buildup of madness in the caster and is only effective against Tarnished. The Grafted Blade Greatsword. The storied sword of Castle Morn. A revenger's weapon, it is burdened with oceans of anger and regret. One of the legendary armaments. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanished was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the swords of an entire clan of warriors. This feels extremely like just a nod to George R.R. Martin, just as having participated in some of the early story work for this game. Like, come on. If that is not the most Game of Thronesiest sword you've ever seen. Bloodhound's Fang, a curved greatsword with a gently undulating blade wielded by bloodhound knights. A fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. Airborne attacks. So jumping ones, I assume? I wonder, like, a greatsword that is built for airborne jumping attacks may be something indeed. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault and gain some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step attack. That sounds pretty fun. Need a lot of dexterity for it, though. Causes blood loss buildup as well. Gracious. That's a heck of a weapon. Across Naginata. Weapon consisting of 3-pronged blade affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana. A weapon of the Land of Reeds, known for its ability to be wielded as a spear while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. Neat, but definitely a dexterity one, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. A whip, which I don't feel like I need to read the description of, but I've heard tell that this weapon is actually surprisingly not garbage in Elden Ring, which would kind of be a first for a whip in a Soulsy game. That's fun. A Digger's Staff, a staff of a sorcerer miner who extracts glintstone from crystal tunnels. The staff itself is a tool used to mine, and the ferrule is a word I need to learn, and is also embedded with a glintstone. Boosts the power of stone digger sorceries. The Page Hood, hood worn by pages who serve the nobility and are mindful to keep them out of harm's way. The unassuming sack-like appearance befits their unseen and unknown stature. Commoner's Garb, a garb with a thick embroidered cape attached, standard fare for commoners of the lands between. The board hung from the neck depicts a sprawling tree, its roots and branches forming 2 holes. This is a self-imposed shackle, a voluntary display of allegiance to the Erdtree that increases faith. Oh, I wondered what that was. Okay, I think that'll about do it. That's quite long enough and enough reading from me. Thank you all so very much for watching, and when we come back on Thursday, we will explore this cave and find out about the big walking bell ringing thing, whatever it is. Until then, goodbye.